Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Welcome back, guys, as we're under attack. Where are they? I assume they have, but...
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
I'm guessing that's this way. Oh no, a long ways. Well, it looks downwards first, to be honest. Let's get down there and sort this out as we start another episode. Those guns didn't last long anyway.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
Didn't realize there's a guy right next to me there.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here.
I'm wondering about shooting down that shuttle first of all.
Here we go.
Let's take them out one by one. Any engineers around? No, just normal troops. Now they're fully shielded. That doesn't exactly bode well for us. Ah, getting shot at by lots of people. May as well reload. Ah, missed horribly. So expecting to stand up faster. Okay, I'm not having that keep shielding everyone, even though I can get through the shields with a nice headshot. Don't you dare throw that grenade at me, sir. Lots of standard troops coming in, but no actual good troops at the moment. It's too bad I can't climb up to them myself.
Take out that shield generator.
That's no problem at the moment. The shield generators may bother my allies, but not so much me.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Not too hard at the moment. Assault troopers are a bit lowly to be able to survive against this. I was expecting a little bit of stronger forces. Oh, I don't want to go headshotting him. Aha, that's what I was expecting. Now that shield gen is making that Phantom problematic. The guy right in my face doesn't help either. The Phantom down yet? She's still jigging around. She seems to just tank a lot of the damage.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you. Understood.
Let's get into cover first of all. We got a shield pylon here. And even though people encourage me to try and take these mechs, shooting the glass never really works for me. Apart from killing it outright. One less mech for me to worry about. One less engineer. Oh, that's problematic, however.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
We should be fine now.
Shepard!
Commander!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Always, Jacob, and thanks for the save there at the end. At least this time around another old squad mate hasn't ended up dying. Seems to be only the ones that at the end of their natural lifespan, as it were. Thankful for that statistic. Not thankful at the same point. Remember the fallen, Thane and Morden.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Nicely done. Yet another mission down and even more reputation. See, we keep just plugging up this reputation points here, but we are really full on them in the first place. Not got much of an issue there. The war terminal's ready for use. The Crucible's coming along nicely and our war assets keep gathering. More and more and more. I wonder what these people have to say about the missions. They always have something to say in between, don't they?
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
I guess that makes some sense. Well, let's quickly head over to Joker, and we've got some quests to hand in, if I remember correctly, back at the Citadel. And then, actually, we're on to the next priority mission.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
What's up, Joker?
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I want to know what you want to shoot at, mind you.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okay, it seems that we ended up modifying Edie a little bit, but we gained ourselves another loyalty power from it, so we really should speak to more crew members more often, obviously.
Commander?
You don't have anything else to say about Edie's conversation?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Yes, that was well over my head as well. Place where 1 + 1 = 3. What magical places are you talking about, my dear? What magical places indeed.
Dr. Chapel sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Again? My god. Lots of these people like to speak to me lots of the time, don't they? Repeatedly, in fact. Well, we could go and check out Garrus as well. See if he has any more conversational dialogue. I'm not sure if I've got his power yet. Of course, that isn't the option for going to the medbay, is it now? That is the option for going to other planets. Medbay, crew deck, let's go! And find out what exactly is going on. Or if Trainer maybe is stuck in a loop of being completely behind. You never know when those people are broken. Delivering old messages. Shockwasp, my dear, is anything really up?
You want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had now. I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
Okay, it's an interesting argument. Comparing feats. Well, what do you mean it doesn't count if he was with me? Garrus is legendary, don't you know?
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Can indeed.
Hey, Commander.
Is that all you have to say there, James? I want to hear more of this discussion. What does Chakwas have available for us?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
I admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
It would have been fun to get drunk with you again, but let's not be a pessimist here, Chakwas. We got this.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Best conversation ever. I want to know if there's more to this. So for that purpose, let's back into this corridor. We know that Garrus isn't in here after all. And then back out and hope that they talk again, because it's pretty amazing. Right, in. That should be far enough. Now talk, guys, talk. Tell us more.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
I love you guys. You're brilliant. That was one hell of a conversation. I'm not sure if that's the end of it, but I assume that comes to the logical outcome, don't you? I definitely assume so. We can try to trigger something else. That conversation was too good to be true.
Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
I want to see more crew interactions like this, that's for sure. Oh, we haven't seen Yavik for a long time. We should actually go and speak to the guy.
Biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
And now I completely forgot about the fact that, of course, well, there's Caden to talk to. Goodness gracious, too much to do.
Thanks for coming by.
No problem. I like to just say hi.
On the private messages terminal.
Damn you, Glyph! Make me come back! List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk purchase, Feral Clips, Medigel, M451 Firestorm Fuel, Ablative Armor Plating, Han Kedar Field Rations, where's he going? Mount Milgrom Triple Distilled 45-year-old Scotch Whiskey, 2 bottles. And rifle parts for a discontinued Avenger series. Is he going on one final mission with his favourite gun? Email from Jacob Tiller to Dr. Bryn's Cole. I miss you, Bryn, and I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. That's great. An audio recording from Councillor Gusha's Senate office. Emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a pass key, sir? And an inventory? Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city's Senate to seize any and all EZO supplies in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These are like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Wait a second. Is Councillor Gougier really good? He's given up all chance he has of re-election to get ships for his people. That's amazing. Nice guy. Mass relay traffic reports. Okay, we got decrease in recent relay traffic. Sharon and Shanksy Fater are unavailable. Weird information we're pulling up here. We got side quests to give in as well. Still gotta talk to Javik and Caden. Let's quickly head over to the Citadel and hand in a couple at least. Get them out of the way so we can head to the priority mission. Go, 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 Sam. Let's get moving. That's the problem with Mass Effect 3. There's too much going on and too much that you'll miss. With the Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1 Let's Plays, I was able to streamline them a little bit more. Caden's looking for us. We know. We're going to speak to him soon. We've got to gain everyone's loyalty power after all. I was able to streamline them because I'd seen some of the conversational options, and I thought it'd be great to just leave some conversational options to you guys so you could play the game if you hadn't played it already. Let's see them. See the little bits you miss. And plus I miss bits here and there and everywhere because I don't take the right crew members down on missions. It's like if you take different crew members at different times, you'll get different responses to different people. There's so much you can miss, so much you can see. Because Mass Effect 3 we're playing through it, well, pretty much blind. I do now, however, have a side quest kind of chart of when to do them, if you know what I mean. But that's about it. Now, where are we handing in these quests? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Probably Presidium Commons way, considering we picked up loads there, but otherwise it'd probably be the Embassy.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
We'll just go to the Commons, madame.
I need a cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
Nice to know, thank you. We should probably see about putting that armor visor on that gives us headshot damage. Especially because it doesn't obscure the face all that much. Things to do, people to see, all the time. Woe is me. So, what are we looking for? Miranda? Miranda? I don't remember getting a message from Miranda or anything to tell, but she's here. Okay. Well, Edie Joker, Jacob the Doctor is who we need to go to speak to. Jacob's down there as well. Man, we never stop having stuff to do we? What does Miranda want? We've seen Jacob in this episode, in the last episode as well, but now Miranda is on top of that. Which side's she on? This side by a look at the green open me door.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
We do know that she always has a plan, that's for sure, but we've given her stuff without knowing exactly what it's for. So that could prove problematic. However, we do have quests to hand in. We should have quests to hand in. Man, how many quests have we done now? The Valhallan Threshold Prothean data drives. An Alliance soldier knows the location of Prothean data. Bring them to him in the Citadel docking bay is one of the ones we have to hand in. What other ones have we done? Well, we'll work that out between episodes. You don't need to hear me going and ahhing about what we have done and what we haven't yet. Tune in next time for even more Mass Effect 3, as we hopefully head off on our next priority mission. But of course, Kaidan wants to speak to us. We've still got Javik to speak to. Man, we just met Miranda completely at random without any warning, so we don't know what we'll come up to next episode. That's the problem. I can't plan ahead. Blind playthroughs. See you guys around. Bye-bye.